Internet, it is Tuesday, November 5th. I am your host, Chet Siegel, and this is your Guyism Speed Round. Did I say my name right? I feel like I said Chat instead of Chet. Research shows that atheist marriages last longer than Christian ones. Well, of course, because anything seems doable once you take eternity off the table. Sex workers held an Obamacare sign-up rally called the Healthy Hose Party. Obamacare doesn't require you to fill in your occupation when you sign up, so it's perfect for prostitutes, drug dealers, or liberal arts graduates. In Denver, police arrested 2 men who broke into a middle school late last night while carrying rifles. Guys, daylight savings only pushes back the clock 1 hour. This is why education is important. A group of French teenagers were arrested for stealing a circus llama and taking it with them on the tram as a drunken prank. A prank? Said the llama. That was the best night of my life, and I was just a prank to you guys? That poor llama. That's probably a shitty circus, too. Because, llamas aren't circus animals. Under Armour made American flag uniforms splattered with fake blood for Northwestern University's football team as a way to honor victims of war violence. I don't know. I think it's just gonna make things confusing for the medics on game day. It's Guy Fawkes Day. It's like a terrorist holiday. Not a terrorist holiday for terrorists, but it's a holiday where terrorists tried to blow up the Parliament building in England. So there's your history lesson, children. Last night, a man went into a New Jersey mall with a gun, fired 6 shots, and then killed himself. If anything is gonna bring gun reform to New Jersey, it's this. You do not fuck around with a Jersey mall and get away with it. A gay Christian high school student was suspended for 3 days after he ripped out the pages of his own Bible while he was getting bullied. He was suspended earlier in the year for giving himself a wedgie and keying his own car. Change schools, gay kid, change schools. This morning, India launched a spacecraft to Mars. If it lands successfully, India will become the 4th nation to touch down on the red planet. But why even bother, India? 4th place doesn't even medal. Parents who are suspected of starving their recently adopted 8-year-old daughter to death in order to harvest and sell her organs say that when they adopted her, she had a really bad eating disorder and that's why she died. Sure, and I have no idea how my iPhone got water damage. All right, guys, that is going to do it for today's Guyism Speed Round. I have been and will continue to be Chet Siegel. If you liked what you saw, click that like button on down below. Shoot this link to a couple of your nearest and dearest. If you got questions for me, by God, ask them on my Facebook page. Or tweet them at me at Chet Siegel. Either way, they're going to get to me, dudes, I promise. Just make sure that you come back tomorrow for more headlines that you need to know. A gay Christian high school student. Those are just words my mouth doesn't want to say because that sounds so bad for him. There's so much shooting in the news. Harvest and sell her organs. To harvest and sell her organs. You gotta harvest them before you sell them. Worry about starvation. As soon as you're done with this video, if you have not seen it, you need to watch the music video for ABCDEFG, the new Alice in Gold video that is supposed to be a prequel to Chinese food, because I don't know what the fuck is going on in that video. The whole thing takes place, I think, inside of a tiny toy town that the producer made, and he's putting shit in children's drinks. He turns the ambiguously gendered kid into Chinese food, and then she eats it. And that's why she loves Chinese food. Remember, remember the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason, and plot.